Hey guys, I'm gonna do a relatively quiet get ready with me. I'm thinking about all the videos that I want to make before I go back to school, and I actually want to start making videos on how I teach geometry, algebra, my approach to learning in this day and age. And I think that's going to be like an important, resourcefulness strategy and way of going about teaching oneself, because I think at the end of the day, we have to be able to teach ourselves as well as receive information from other people, but also be wary of making sure that we're getting the right information and being able to use it in a way that's productive for us personally. So I want to be able to teach in a way that every child can feel like it's something for them personally and useful for their future, because I think that's a component that's currently missing. So yeah, I'm gonna do a simple get ready with me. I'm gonna shoot some videos. I'm gonna do more of the ASMR, and I have some unboxings. I have some stories about some bags I bought, some jewelry I bought. All of this was from the month of December and before, and I feel like I'm approaching the end of my handbag era. Now I say that and then I go ahead and go buy some. However, the truth is that at this point in time, now I'm talking instead of getting ready, is that I think I'm good with the handbags, and I'm trying not to watch too much of that. So it's really slowing me down, and I really want to enjoy the bags I have. But I do have some to show you, and I'll talk about that later on. But I do want to do videos where I'm doing more activity items, and I would like for you to join me on those as well. So yeah, let's begin. I'm gonna do my usual stuff. So I'm not gonna really introduce the products because I haven't changed anything, and I don't really buy makeup. So this is one area where I kind of save. Even though I'm spending on bags, I'm saving everywhere else pretty much. So yeah. I think I left my skincare in another room. Not my skincare, my my sunblock in another room, and I also left my brushes in another room. So I don't really want to get up and get them. So I'm just gonna make do. I think it's time to tweeze my eyebrows. I can see it. Let's see, the hair is really long there. I've been tweezing my own eyebrows since I was a teenager, since I was allowed to, and I just maintained the shape all these years. I've never actually changed it ever. This might be drying out. I tried to show you and then I messed it up. I think people sometimes look a little funny when they're trying to do their eye makeup because they open their mouth in some way that, I don't know, as if that's going to change their eye thing, but their eye shape for the application, but I don't think it does. I just do it out of habit. I gotta go and I got it chipped a little bit. Chipped my tooth in there a little bit. And even though it's really small, I think it's in such a position that it's very noticeable. So I think I'm gonna have to get that fixed at some point. Actually no. This is a birthday set from Sephora about 6 years ago. I still haven't finished using it. I think this one is called birthday present or birthday suit. And sometimes I just use the lipstick to highlight or line my lips. Jeez. You know, I always find it funny when YouTubers kind of get things mixed up when they're talking, and it actually happens more often when you're trying to film than when you're not, to get things twisted up, like tongue-tied. I don't know if it's because you know you're being recorded, so that takes up a lot of mental space, that knowledge and that anxiety of making sure everything seems to look good, and the talking then kind of doesn't flow as easily. Like the coordination is off with the talking. So I don't blame them. So please forgive me. I don't always talk this messed up. Although I do have like a verbal dyslexia of some sorts. I mix up my words and I want to say one word and a different word comes out all the time. I don't know if you've experienced it that much or if you've seen me maybe experience it on YouTube. I'm sure it'll happen at some point and I'll point it out rather than try and correct it. On YouTube, I don't really want to correct my YouTubes, my videos. I want them to go up as is because this is a recording of my life and the things that happen to me and part of my physicality. So this is it too, right? I even have like this big old zit there. And at the age of 47 to have a big zit like that is crazy. But it is what it is. I'm going to try my Celine. I don't want to put on a lot. It's just for me, but I'm gonna put on the perfume even though I'm not really planning on going out today, and you can't smell it unfortunately through the camera because it smells wonderful. I want to get used to the scent and I want to see how it lives on me and how I tolerate it before I try and maybe buy a bottle. Even though I'm not buying anything anytime soon, I might go back and ask for more Celine samples. I did a video on this, but if you go in, dress nice, looking good, seeming like you're serious about looking around, and like you're not there to just bum off some perfume, they will give you samples at these luxury houses. So I highly recommend to give it a shot. Except at Glossier. Glossier does not give any samples for their perfumes. They make you buy a set of 4 little samples for $15. I went into Chanel and I asked for samples of their Chance perfume and they gave me 2 samples. There's no need. Why are we paying for samples? I go to Celine, they give me samples for free. Louis Vuitton gave me 2 samples. I go to Hermes, they gave me 2 large samples. Sicily, they gave me like 5 samples. Don't pay for samples. Yeah, I think that's my look for today. I got some earrings from Mejuri and I'm gonna show them to you. Actually, you know what? I'll do it right now. Give me a sec. So I've been wanting some Mejuri jewelry for a while. Let's see, there it was. You see, jewelry for a while. And I finally gifted myself this. I really love their jewelry. I remember when they were on Instagram many years ago, and I didn't buy anything. I just liked it. I did buy some earrings eventually, which I still wear, and they're actually really lovely. And since I had a good experience with that, I want to do it again. Okay, so I opened this box, and inside you have some cards. It's a beautiful box, and actually the bag has 2 separate slots for the earring. I don't know if you can see it. So you put 1 earring in each slot. And they're basic hoops, which I already have, but the ones I have are from J.Crew and they're like kind of fake, meaning they're not real gold. So I kind of want to put, these are not solid gold. These are just like, I don't know, 14 karat vermeil. But I wanted some quality earrings because I wear hoops a lot, and to have that discoloration happening around me and in my ear, I kind of don't want that. So these were not expensive. I don't remember. I want to say 100 and something. and they had a sale, 15% off. So they didn't really cost that much money, and I think it's worth it for some good quality gold-plated earrings. Vermeil, I think they call it. So actually, I was gonna put on some other earrings, but I'm gonna leave these on for now. And the second thing, which was, is this it? Yeah, this is, I really love these since July. So it's not, none of these are impulse purchases. I've been wanting these rings from July. And here's one of them. And these are these like square rings. And I got them in a size 7. So I want them for, and I got 2 of them. So they're supposed to be stackable. And I just find they're so dainty. They're so pretty. They're not going to discolor, or they shouldn't, because they are gold. There's, I got 2 of them, and this is the first one, and I'm expecting to get the second one in the mail soon. Now, I was kind of worried about a size 7 because I thought it was going to be too big, but she told me size 7 is good for me. So I'm going to leave it on for now. They're really beautiful. And I'm getting I think it's like an orange color. I forgot the name. I think it's something with a V. But yeah, so those are my 2 rings. I'm going to leave it on, and you'll see it in my videos. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna upload maybe a sticker one. I'm gonna do another sticker ASMR. I don't get a lot of views on it, but I'm not living on my views. I'm doing the things that I'm enjoying right now, and I hope you enjoy them as well, or whoever cares to see them enjoys them. And Sophia can watch some of the things that she's taught me to get into, because she's the one that introduced me to these sticker scenes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.